we're about 60% done. You can see off in the background those are piles. So the crew that's way in the background standing on formwork, they're actually forming the pile caps. This would be a birthing dolphin here that you see off to the side. So they're every so often. And so right now that we have 2 barges out there right now, and they're mostly doing forming operations and getting ready for pile cap construction. And then once the pile caps are done, we have some precast main girders that span between the pile caps, and our subcontractor Kelly Construction comes and does the work as you see right in front of us, rebar installation, formwork, and casts the deck. It's about 12-inch slab deck. So we're progressing very well.
This has been quick in terms of its happening, for in the short of less than 4 years, the team unity has been able to realize that which a government of 20 years standing had been unable to do. So this is a significant and major delivery on behalf of the people from a government in whom they could continue to hold confidence.
It's absolutely important, but I should add it's not only important for the tourism industry, it's also important for the business community. Because right now when we have 3-4 ships in, the pier, that's the commercial pier, cannot function because you have these ships going there. And so it will ease the pressure there on the business community in terms of getting their goods on time. This here, however, is a groundbreaking pier in that it will take 2 of the largest ships, the Oasis class, side by side. The one further over, the new one, cannot do so because they will touch on the drawbridges up top. So this has been earmarked to make sure that we can do that. It's also not really to bring extra passengers per se, but it is to improve the customer and the guest experience when they come to St. Kitts and Nevis. So this is really a welcome addition, and the important thing about this really, I believe, is that this is all local money. So it shows the confidence and the trust that the business community is placing in the team unity government, and that's phenomenal.
This project is basically all local in terms of its financing, and what you have standing behind this project are some of the largest entities in the country involving business.
Well, I feel vindicated, number one, that Team Unity can do what the former administration couldn't do. Because in 2000, if you look at the manifesto commitment of the Douglas Labour administration, they promised to build a new cruise pier. In 2011 or 2012, they went to the parliament and they passed a resolution to fund or to guarantee the funding of that new pier. And remember all the shenanigans when the equipment came here, the barges came here, and then one night they disappeared. So we can say that Labour failed, and we have succeeded in bringing this new pier to fruition. We can reflect even further back, because it was in fact the Simmons administration that reclaimed some 25 acres of land to get what we have here now at Port Zante. And the Simmons administration did in fact construct the first cruise pier. So what we had to come in and do as a Team Unity administration was salvage this project. And because we redesigned the pier, we did in fact ensure, because the designs that were so inadequate, in fact the designs that we met, you could not accommodate 2 ships of any size at one time, depending on the prevailing wind conditions. And we said, no, that didn't make economic sense. So we went back to the drawing board, redesigned the pier, we widened it to accommodate 2 of the world's largest cruise ships, the Oasis class ships. And a matter of fact, when this is completed, I want to venture to say that we may be the only country in the world that can accommodate 3 Oasis class ships simultaneously.
This will provide a better experience for those who come to visit. But equally important, it will provide a better experience in terms of the enlargement of opportunities for those who are engaged in trade, in the provision of services for tourists and for locals alike. When we begin to look at all the other add-on support facilities that will be here, the provision that will be made for taxis, the provision that will be made for new business persons to have a space and to participate, we are talking about an enlargement of the economic opportunities and freedoms within St. Kitts and Nevis. This is about empowering our people.